YouTube. So, back with another one for you. So, this one here, this document is awesome. This is what I was talking about with the IRS stop service. And so I just went ahead and kind of did like a generic default version of it here for you guys. If it was something you wanted to do, include this with your stop service. Let them know, write them a little letter of your intention to correct a mistake that was made. Let them know that your intent is going to be to correct your status not only with the IRS agency but also with your employer as well. They're going to be copied on all the documents that you send to the IRS. Probably go through HR or something like that. A lot of people are scared to do this shit, but there is no crime against that. There's actually laws against them forcing you to give your social security number and shit like that. They can't force you to give it. It's not a fucking requirement to work anywhere, but these companies are so used to taking everybody's socials and using their fucking exemptions so they don't have to pay taxes on the money that they make. So you're paying the taxes on the money that these companies make because they're using your fucking exemption to offset them. That's what they're doing in the CFO's office and all that. They're using your social for that. That's just it's not a requirement. It's actually fucking against the law for them to force you to have one. So you're not gonna get fired for fucking correcting your goddamn information. If you made a mistake, it's your obligation to correct that shit. Nobody else is gonna correct it. You know what I'm saying? So it's on you. There's like a one-time fee for somebody who hires someone without a social. It's a $50 fee for the company one time. That's it. I mean, it's worth it to even pay it out of your pocket if they want to be fucking retarded about it. Be like, hey, look, I'll give you the $50. What's the fucking big deal? It's not a big deal. Chances are, if they're really forcing the issue and they don't want to help you correct it at your job and shit, they're probably committing some type of scams in the background. They don't want the IRS coming down their back and shit like that. More than likely, because there's no reason why somebody wouldn't allow you to correct an honest error. You should always give somebody room to cure any errors that you make and shit. So right here it says W-8 certificate of foreign status of beneficial owner for United States tax withholding and reporting individuals. So identification of beneficial owner, your name, all caps, United States of America. There, you don't gotta put that little fucking parenthesis. I don't know how that ended up there, but so then roll free delivery, the mandatory, get that in there. That's gonna signify postal service instead of the the postal office instead of the postal service. So the post office is on the land, the postal service is in the water. So 357 man down place. Put your street, whatever it is there. City or town, out of space, and then your state. So it's gonna be your city or town, whatever it may be. The state, upper lowercase, zip code in brackets, right? Foreign identifying tax number. Probably put your social there with looking something like that. Then date of birth, you know what it is, I would imagine, hopefully. If your parents didn't lie to you, you know what I'm saying? So I certify that the beneficial owner is a resident of the United States of America, right? This beneficial owner is claiming the provisions of article and paragraph, what the fuck is that, 5? Or 6 of the treaty identified on the line 9 to claim a 0% rate of withholding on earnings, business profits, commissions, bonuses, private contracts, right? You don't gotta pay taxes on none of that bullshit. Fuck out of here. So explain the additional conditions on the article and paragraph. The beneficial owner meets the eligible for the rate of withholding. Beneficial owner has a permanent establishment in the United States of America. Works performed in the United States of America per Article 4. Right? And so, if I ever had any problem with the IRS, which I don't, if I ever did, I would just tell them to send me the bill. You don't fucking argue with these people. You're gonna end up talking about the amount, and that's what they want. They want you to argue the amount to end up in their jurisdiction. Just be like, look, if you guys think I owe you anything, by all means send me the bill. Accept that shit for value and fucking send it back. That's all they fucking want. You don't literally gotta go fucking work a job and sweat to fucking pay for none of this shit. So, certification. I am the individual that is the beneficial owner or authorized to sign for the individual that is the beneficial owner of the income or proceeds to which this form relates, or I am using this form to document myself, Chapter 4 purposes. The person named on the line 1 of this form is not a U.S. person, right? Because we went through what a U.S. person is. Go look up 26 United States Code person. You're not that. This is also, you're also going to be sending a affidavit of non-taxpayer status, which identifies what a U.S. person actually is and what it isn't. This form relates to income not effectively connected with the conduct of a trade or business in the United States. Private contracts do not qualify. Income effectively connected with the conduct of a trade or business in the United States, but is not subject to tax under a applicable income tax treaty. The partner shares of a partnership effectively connect to taxable income, or the partner's amount realized from the transfer of a partnership interest subject to withholding under Section 1446F. The person named on line 1 of this form is a resident of the treaty country listed on line 9, United States of America, if any, within the meaning of this income tax treaty between the United States. United States is not United States of America. Know that. That's the biggest thing. And that the country, and for broker transactions or barter exchanges, the beneficial owner is an exempt foreign person as identified on the instructions. And so the reason why you're foreign to the United States is because the United States is foreign to you. It's a foreign entity. It's a corporation registered in England. So that's why you get the Bar Association, British Accreditation Registry, and all that shit. That's how they get in their British laws into fucking America via commercial code, right? So because they're registered in England, they are subject to fucking English law. So they try to push that shit on everybody over here, but it's only enforceable through contracts. So if you don't have a contract with them consenting to be a subject of theirs, then you're not one. Really that simple. So. So what are you willing to do to fucking show somebody who you are or who you're not? Because these motherfuckers will try you. Motherfuckers will try you. So that's why you got to read to actually know who it is that you are. Because when you know your truth and you can stand on your square, nobody can take you out of your square. They just shrink more and more every day when you start to read this shit and you see that they're microscopic and you're the giant. You know what I mean? And see it like that. So that's what I got for you for now. Till we meet again.